Welcome students. Now we are going to discuss about the very important one mark questions from our lessons which is not in book back, because book back questions already we might have seen many times. This is very important one mark questions from the lesson, in between the lessons. Okay, shall we pass on to the objective type questions. See, first question, management is an dash. We are having four options. Option A art, B science, C art and science. We know very well the management is an art and science. Then next one, we pass on to the next question. Dividing the work into small tasks is known as, that when the total work is divided into many divisions, it is answer is C, division of work. The next one, 3. Principles of management are not absolute, flexible, behavioral, universal. The answer is absolute. The next question, which of the following is not a main function? We all know the main functions are planning, organizing, staffing, controlling. So, which is not the main function is the decision making. Answer is option A, decision making. Then next question, which of the following is verification function? Verification means comparing the planned activities with the actual performance. That is called as controlling. So, we have planning, organizing, staffing and controlling. But verification function is comparing the actual plan with the performance, that is called as controlling. So, option D, controlling is the correct answer. The next one, empowerment is related to empowerment, that is we have to enhance and improve and increase the existing actions. We have four options: planning, organizing, directing, controlling. The actual answer is directing, because the directing is giving instruction to the employees how the work should be improved, how we have to update ourselves. So, the option is C. Next, dash helps the regulation of jobs and coordinate the activities. Coordination of activities, that is we have four options: innovation, communication, representation, motivation. We know innovation is adding a new methods, new invention. Then the motivation is the encouraging the employees towards action. But here regulating the activities and coordination related only with communication. So, the option B, communication, is the correct answer. Next we pass on to the 8th one, delegation of authority. Delegation of authority is easily done with the help of dash. We have four options, option A, B, C, D. In case of delegation of authority, that means delegating some of the power to the lower level employees. So, lower level employees here means option B, MBO, is the correct answer, because MBO means it is the process by which both superior and subordinate jointly identify the common goal of the organization. So, option B, MBO, is the correct answer. Next, question number 9, dash focuses managerial attention on major problems. The option A, B, C, management by exception is the focuses managerial attention on major problem, because management by exception means concerning the important matters with the higher level executives, and the least important day-to-day activities should be deals with the lower level employees. So, the option C is the correct answer, that is management by exception. Next one, question number 10. How many times a security can be sold in a secondary market? We all know secondary market is the shares which are already sold in primary market is traded in secondary markets, we know. We have four options, only one time, two times, three times, D, multiple times. If we purchased any share from a company, it can be traded multiple times in a secondary market, because the secondary market is only to buy and sell of all the shares of the companies which are already traded in the primary market. So, option D, multiple times, is the correct answer. Next we pass on to the 11th one. Type of market in which securities with less than 1 year maturity are traded is classified as option A, money market, capital market, transaction market, global market. So, the market in which security less than 1 year are traded is money market. Okay. Next one, 12th question. Dash is the market for securities that are already issued. Already we might have seen in the question number 10 itself, that is already issued shares or new shares are issued through primary market. Shares which are already traded in primary markets are sold through secondary market. So, the option B, secondary market, is the correct answer. Next, question number 13. Capital market do not provide. We have 4 options: short term funds, debenture funds, equity funds, long term funds. The option A, short term fund, is the correct answer. Next one, how many times a security can be sold in a secondary market? That is multiple times. Next one, question number 15. A best efforts offering is sometimes used in connection with the dash of a new long-term securities. So, best effort offering in some time is only public issue. Private placement is some shares are transferred to some of the persons or a company is already allotted. So, the answer is option A, public issue. Next, question number 16. The money invested in the call money market provides high liquidity with dash low profitability, high profitability, limited profitability, medium profitability. Answer is A, low profitability. Next, 17. Bills that are accompanied by documents of title to goods are called as. Bills that are accompanied by documents of title to goods. Document of title to goods is the rights, it's the ownership. We have 4 options: foreign bills, indigenous bills, documentary bills, and demand bills. Option B, documentary bills, is the correct answer. Next, question number 18. Commercial paper issued with low interest rate, thus commercial papers are categorized as. Option A, we have payable rating, B, commercial rating, C, poor credit rating, D, better credit rating. The option D, better credit rating, is the correct answer. Next, we pass on to the question number 19. An optimistic speculator is, speculator means the person who purchased all the securities only for the purpose of a trade, not to invest, for the purpose of trade in between, trading in secondary markets. So, we have 4 options: bull, bear, stag, lame duck. So, the optimistic speculator is a person who always having the confidence the share market will always rise. So, the option A, bull, is the correct answer. Next, question number 20. The rules and regulations of stock exchange is framed by dash guidelines. All the rules and regulation of stock exchange is framed by. Option A, Reserve Bank of India, RBI, B, central government, C, SEBI, Security Exchange Board of India, D, BSE. BSE is the one of the national security market where shares are traded. RBI, we know, Reserve Bank of India, which is the apex bank, and central government. But the stock exchange rules and regulations are framed only by SEBI. So, option C, SEBI, is the correct answer. Next, question number 21. The normal trading time for equity market is between. Option A, 8:30 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. B, 9:15 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Option C, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Option D, 7:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. Usually, the normal time for equity market is option B, 9:15 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Okay, next we pass on to the question number 22. Dash resources are thus diverted to efficiently run enterprises for better utilization. We have 4 options: scarce resources, natural resources, thermal resources, D, non-natural resources. So the option is option A. Answer is option A. Scarce resources are thus diverted to effectively run enterprises for better utilization. So the scarce resources should be fully utilized for the purpose of the companies. The next, the headquarters of SEBI is, SEBI means Security Exchange Board of India. The headquarters of SEBI is option A, Calcutta, option B, Bombay, option C, Chennai, D, Delhi. The answer is option B, Bombay Stock Exchange. Usually we say the headquarters of SEBI is located there in Bombay. Then question number 24. Dash was the first company to trade its shares in demat form. We all know we have to open a demat account. All the shares should be traded only through online. For that, it should be in a demat form. So we have 4 options: Tata Industries, Reliance Industries, Infosys, Birla Industries. First company to trade its share in demat form is option B, Reliance Industries. Okay. Then next we pass on to question number 25. SEBI. SEBI has the following number of members including chairmen. Option A 5, B 6, C 7, D 8. So we have the answer is the option B 6. Next question number 26. Human resource management determines the dash relationship. A, internal, external, B, employer, employee, C, owner, servant, D, principal, agent. Human resource deals with the company employers and employees. So the correct answer is option B. Human resource management determines the relationship between employer and employees. The next one, 27. The term used before the language of a modern HRM was HRM, human resource management. That is option A, labor relation, option B, personal management, option D, industrial management, D, all of the above. The correct answer is D, all of the above, because HR deals with labors, personal department and industrial management. So the correct answer is D, all the above. It deals with all. Then next we pass on to question number 28. Managerial functions of human resource management is must for dash of the organization. Option A, administration, B, smooth running, C, financial stability, D, none of the above. Managerial functions of HR is must for smooth running of the organization, because HR is the only department which create relationship in between all the department, which is most important for coordination of all the activities. So option B, smooth running, is the correct answer. Then next we pass on to 29. Recruitment is the process of identifying. Recruitment of employee is the process of identifying dash. Option A, right man for right job. Option B, good performer. Option D, right job. D, all the above. We can say all the above. Recruitment deals with the job performer, but correct answer is recruitment is the process of identifying a right man for the right job. So option A is the correct answer. Okay. Then next we pass on to question number 30. Recruitment bridges the gap between dash and dash. So when we are recruiting the employees, is the relationship in between option A, job seeker and job provider, B, job seeker and agent, option C, job provider and owner, option D, owner and servant. The exact answer is recruitment bridges the gap between a job seeker and job provider, that is the employees. Next we pass on to question number 31. Advertisement is a dash source of recruitment. Regarding recruitment, we have internal sources, external sources. We can recruit the employees through agent or through outsourcing. Nowadays, the companies are recruiting employees through outsourcing. But advertisement is the external source of recruitment. So, option B, external, is the correct answer. Internal means the employees can be transferred or promoted or through job rotation. Within the job itself they can adjust, but advertisement is the external source of recruitment. That is the correct answer. The next one, question number 32. Transferees and dash source of recruitment. Option A, internal, external, outsourcing, none of the above. Transferring an employee from one job to another job or from one department to another department is the internal arrangement of the company. So, option A, internal, is the correct answer. Okay, next one, 33. E-recruitment is possible only through dash facility. Option A, computer, B, internet, C, broadband, D, 4G. The option is, you all know very well, option B, internet. And next we pass on to question number 34. Poaching is also called as raiding, unsolicited application, profession, D, tutor. The answer is A, raiding. And next one, question number 35. Rate which is used to represent that organization is successful at hiring condition is classified as selection rate, yield rate, acceptance rate, D, success based rate. The option C, acceptance rate, is the correct answer. Then question number 36. In recruitment costs such as salaries of operating managers and public relation managers are classified as, we have four options. Option A, direct cost, B, marginal cost, C, indirect cost, D, labor cost. Direct cost, we all know, which are directly incurred. Marginal cost, cost in which the expenses incurred for the extra units, one unit should be added, we all know. So, the option C, indirect cost, is the correct answer. Okay, then next we pass on to question number 37. In recruitment cost, agency fees, recruitment, advertisement and salaries of recruiters is classified as option A, direct cost, indirect cost, both, none of the above. The option is direct cost. Recruitment cost, agency fees are always direct cost. The next one, question number 38. Comparison between number of applications at each preceding stage of recruitment process is classified as initialization ratio, resultant ratio, C, yield ratio, D, application ratio. The exact answer is option C, yield ratio. Then next we pass on to 39. The recruitment and selection process aimed at right kind of people. Option A, at right place. Option B, at right time. C, to do right things. D, all the above. All the above. Recruitment selection process are aimed at recruiting a right man for the right job. At the right place, right time, right job, to do right thing. So, option D, all the above, is the correct answer. Okay, then next we pass on to question number 40. The following is the source of recruitment. What is the source of recruitment? Advertisement, reference, employment agencies, D, all the above. We can recruit the employees by giving advertisement in newspapers and through internet, through online, we can give some advertisement for recruitment of employees, or some persons may be referred by the existing employees, or we can recruit the employees through employment agency. So, option D, all the above, is the correct answer. All the advertisement, reference, employment agency, all are a source of recruitment. Next one, question number 41. Which mode of recruitment is through advertisement, newspapers and want ads? It's a direct recruitment or indirect recruitment, both or none of the above. Through advertisement is the indirect method of recruiting employees. So, option B, indirect, is the correct answer. Then next we pass on to question number 42. Identifying the right people in rival companies, offering them better terms and luring them away is popularly called as competition, accusation, poaching, and D, none of the above. Nowadays, in some of the IT companies, the person who are working, who are best in companies are recruited indirectly by other companies. So, identifying right people in competing firms is called as poaching. Option C, poaching is the correct answer. So, poaching means identifying the right people in rival firm, competing firms, competitive companies. We have to recruit some of the persons. So, option C, poaching is the correct answer. Okay. Then next we pass on to 43. 43. The following is concerned with developing a pool of candidates in line with the human resource plan. We have 4 options. Option A, development. Option B, training. Option C, recruitment. D, none of the above. So, the candidates are recruited under human resource department. So, the answer C, recruitment is the correct option. Then question number 44, dash is the process of finding suitable candidate for the various posts in an organization. So, finding suitable candidate answer means recruitment of employees. We have 4 options: recruitment, selection, training, placement. We all know recruitment is process of finding employees. Selection is pick out the best among all the applicants. See, training is giving the employees how to do the work. Placement, they should be given with the appointment. So, the process of finding suitable candidate is option A, recruitment. Then question number 45, dash acts as a link between job provider and job seeker. So, job provider is the employers, job seeker is the prospective employees, those who are searching for job. So, the option we have selection, training, motivation. Option D, recruitment. So, the correct answer is recruitment. Recruitment acts as a link between job provider and job seeker. Okay. Then next we pass on to question number 46. External sources can be classified into dash sources. In case of recruitment, we have many options. Option A, 2, option B, 3, option C, 4, D, 5. External sources can be classified into 2 sources. Then question number 47. Dash has become inevitable external source of recruitment. That is option A, campus recruitment, B, rival firms, C, e-recruitment, D, none of the above. We all know very well about the campus recruitment from colleges and rival firms. That is already we have seen the some employees, competing employees in rival firms, competitive firms are recruited. So, option C, e-recruitment is inevitable in case of external source of recruitment. Then question number 48, dash connects the job provider and the job seeker by providing the relevant and required information. Option A, professional association, B, private employment agencies, C, job portals, D, deputation. Dash connects the job provider and job seeker. Relevant information. Relevant information here means option B, private employment agencies is the correct answer. Okay. Then next we pass on to question number 49. Dash types of firms facilitate recruitment on behalf of client companies at cost. On getting some cost, some types of companies helps the companies to recruit the employees as whenever the company is required. Option A, professional association. Option B, employment consultancies. C, deputation. D, job portals. The main option is exact. Correct answer is all are related, but the exact answer is B, employment consultancies. The employment consultancies only helps the recruitment companies, client companies to select the right person for the right job. Then next we pass on to question number 50. Recruitment or manpower selection process is the first step in the employment of dash labor management, both A and B, D, none of the above. Option A, we all very well know about this. Option A, labor is the correct answer. So, recruitment or manpower selection process is the first step in the employment of labor. Okay. Then next we pass on to question number 51. Dash is the process of searching for prospective employees and stimulating them to apply for job in the organization. So, process of searching employees mean already we might have seen it's, we all know very well, it's recruitment. We have 4 options: advertising, selection, recruitment, staffing. So, process of searching employee is the recruitment. So, option C, recruitment, is the correct answer. Then next we pass on to 52. Sources for recruiting should be periodically. Sources for recruiting. What are the sources through which we can recruit employees? We have internal sources, external sources. We have many sources of recruitment. So, the option A, it should be changed, B, or checked, C, evaluated, D, inspired. The sources of recruiting should be periodically evaluated. That is the very important for the companies, because their selection of employees should be with the current, the commercial and competitive and the globalized situations. So, option C, evaluated, is very important. The companies must evaluate which is the very good and the opt source of recruiting employees. It should be periodically evaluated. Then next we pass on to question number 53. Dash is not an internal source of recruitment. So, internal source of recruitment means within the companies. We can recruit the employees only within the campus itself, within the companies and its branches itself. That is through promotion. Employees can be transferred from one post to another post, or the employees can be transferred from one department to another department, or employees may be given with the job rotation. On rotation basis, employees may be placed for some time in one job to another job. D, advertisement. The promotion, transfer, job rotations are internal source of recruitment. Within the company itself, they can be promoted, transferred, then through job rotation basis, employees can be transferred. So, which is not an internal source is option D, advertisement, is the correct answer. Then next we pass on to 54. Promotion is a dash source of recruitment. Last question itself we have discussed already. It's the internal source of recruitment. So, option A, promotion is a suitable source, higher source, internal source, external source. The suitable may be the answer, but exact answer is C. Promotion is a internal source of recruitment. Then question number 55. Campus selection is a dash source of recruitment. Internal, external, modern, or none of this. Internal source of recruitment means within the company itself we have to recruit the employees. B is the external source of recruitment. So, campus selection means option B, external source of recruitment, is the correct answer. Then question number 56. The recruitment and selection process aimed at right kind of people. Option A, at right people, at right time, to do right things. D, all the above. Recruitment and selection process is aimed only to select the right person on the right time, on the right place. So, all the above 3 options are correct. So, the answer is D, all the above. Okay. Then next we pass on to question number 57. The process of selection of employees is usually influenced by option A, principles and programs, rules and regulation, C, strategies and objectives, D, all of this. The correct exact answer is process of selection depends on company rules and regulation and principles, we all know, but the exact answer is option C, strategies and objectives. Then next we pass on to the question number 58. Dash is quite contrary to structured interview. We all know very well structured and unstructured stress interview. We have 4 options. Panel interview, unstructured interview, stress interview, guided interview. So, panel interview we all know very well, the higher officials of the companies in the recruitment panel, they used to select the employees. Unstructured interview, that is, there is no correct procedure for this. Casually they can select the employees whenever they find which is suitable most for the job. Stress interview is deliberately they have to create a situation and identify the person behaviors. We can say in case of a recruitment of employees for representative of the companies, when they are dealing with the customers, we have to create a artificial situation should be created, how the person react. On the basis of the attitude, behavior of the person, he is selected for the job. That is stress interview. So, the exact answer is option B, unstructured interview. That is the answer. Unstructured interview is quite contrary to structured interview. Then next we pass on to the question number 59. Dash is useful to prevent skill obsolescence of employees. Obsolescence means here changes in society, changes in technology, changes in fashion. So, the option A we have training, job analysis, D selection, C selection, D recruitment. So, dash is useful to prevent skill obsolescence of employee is option A, training. Okay student, so far we have discussed about the detailed objective type questions in between the lesson, not in book back. So, I think this session will be useful to you. So, from the next session we will discuss about the remaining chapters. Okay, thank you students.